I think Last Thursdays is super important to the support and helping to grow the art community here in El Paso, especially artists. We want other people to be aware of what we do. We want to be aware of each other's work. And Last Thursdays is a way to kind of just have like a consistent date of when things are going to be happening. So you can always count on Last Thursdays for art to be happening in El Paso. It happens all the time and frequently, but Last Thursdays is like a guarantee.
I make sure everything happens okay, vendors need what they need, and usually if we're not having classes in here tonight, we'll be doing free VR sessions for people. But since we had to move everything into the cafe, I don't have the room to do that tonight.
I'm Chuco Pop, I'm Juan Ornelas, and yeah, it's been a really good ride. I've been painting for about 9 years now. So, you know, I'm a pop artist, and I love pop art. It's Andy Warhol, it's Liechtenstein, it's all there for me. So my art is basically Chuco Pop, you know, it's the pop that comes out of El Paso, you know. I was raised with Dragon Ball Z in Spanish and, you know, all this crazy stuff, Cartoon Network, and, you know, it comes out in my art because I'm expressive and, you know, this area is so colorful. My thought on art is that if you have art in your life, it just makes it that much better.
Well, honestly, Calavera Shop, we're pretty recent here. We opened up when Art Space opened up. Our involvement with the Last Thursdays was we try to help out the artists that are, you know, coming up, emerging artists, or established artists too that had already been doing this for a while. And we throw shows, or we help them out, like if they want to throw a show here so they could display their artwork, they could get an exposure from it, they could get, you know, try to sell some of their artwork. Sometimes we have them do live painting outside. We have different vendors that sell their merchandise, like different jewelry, apparel, shirts, stuff like that, hats. And you know, the reason to come to Calavera Shop is it's on Last Thursdays. It's a great place to pick up your maps for beginning. We always get the maps. That way you can know where to venture for the rest of the night. Also, we've been participating with Last Thursday from the beginning, so people already know that we're gonna be doing something every Last Thursday.
Well, this is our first venture into Last Thursdays. This specific exhibition, this is our sixth issue of Foto Frontera, and so this is our first time here in this space, which is great for you know, for any kind of art. And we basically, as far as this goes, we get a different, diverse groupings of photographers. We get up and coming, and we get you know, experienced photographers, and you know, give everybody a chance to show. There's not an awful lot of venues and opportunities for photographers to show, so we're always on the hunt looking for photographers to have at our show. It's a great family-friendly way of going out and spending a Thursday evening and with the family and just checking out art.
The best way to find out what's happening is to follow the Instagram accounts of the El Paso Museum of Art, the City of El Paso MCAD, Museum and Cultural Affairs Department, the El Paso Museum of History, and also the Museum of Archaeology in the northeast side of El Paso. And so follow them on social media, either Instagram or Facebook, and they always tell you what's happening.
And I might suggest following hashtags. Downtown EP, hashtag Last Thursdays EP is also a great way to keep in contact about like what's happening, and people can always post and share things that are not exactly through the museum but are community based as well.
Come on down and see some art.
No. Yes, actually. Calgary, Alberta.